house feels bigger when I'm alone. Every wall knows your name. I talk to memories like they're still alive, like you might answer the same. I sleep on the edge of the bed, as if you still need the space. Funny how love doesn't leave, just learns how to hide in the pain. They say I look stronger now, but strength is just silence, learn the hard way. I learned to breathe without you, but every breath still hurts, like my lungs remember love before they learn how to burn. I learned to smile in public and cry when no one knows. If healing means I forget you, then I don't wanna heal at all. I still say things I'll never send, words with nowhere to land. Your name lives in my search history, like my heart never got the command. I stopped asking why you left, I stopped begging for signs. Some answers hurt less than answered than knowing I was never your fight. I outgrew the need for closure, but not the need for you. I learned to breathe without you, but my chest still feels too tight, like love collapsed inside of me and never learned how to die. I learned to stand on my own, but I still fall in your direction. If moving on means losing you, then maybe I love this destruction. I tried replacing your voice with someone new and kind, but love sounds different now when it's not you on my mind. It's not that they don't care, it's just they're not you. And every time they say my name, I wish it was coming from you. If I could rewrite the ending, I wouldn't make us perfect, just make you honest before you chose to disconnect. I don't need forever anymore, I just needed truth back then. 'Cause losing someone slowly hurts more than losing them at the end. I replay every warning sign I ignored to keep us alive. Loving you taught me one thing, hope is sometimes just a prettier lie. I learned to breathe without you, but my heart never agreed. It still waits at the door at night for footsteps that won't reach me. I learned to let you go, at least that's what I tell myself. But every future I imagine still dies if you're not there. I don't hate you for choosing peace, I just wish you hadn't chosen it over me. While I was still fighting for us, you were already learning how to leave. I hope life treats you gently, I really honestly do. But some night I wonder if you ever learn to miss me too. I learned to breathe without you, but breathing isn't the same when the air reminds you of someone who never stayed. I learned how to survive, but not how to feel alive. 'Cause loving you quietly. I learned to breathe without you, but I never learned how to stop needing you. Watched you slowly cool away, like it was something I should understand. You stopped asking how my day was before you stopped holding my hand. I noticed every little change, silence growing in your eyes, but I kept loving you louder, hoping love could make you stay alive. I thought patience was proof of love. Turns out it was proof I was wrong. I loved you longer than you loved me, and that's the truth I cannot run. You left when loving got heavy. I stayed until there was nothing left to hold on. I loved you longer than you loved me, even when you were already gone. If love is a measure by who stayed, and I lost the day you moved on. You start saying I'm just tired when I asked what was wrong. I believed every excuse, 'cause losing you scared me more. I shrank myself to fit your distance, made my knees not the goodbye, but before. When your smile stopped reaching me, and I felt like a chore. You say we both did our best, but honesty cuts deeper now. Because my best was holding on, and yours was learning how to walk out. If loving you meant losing myself, why did it feel so right back then? I thought love is supposed to hurt sometimes. I didn't know it was supposed to end. I don't hate you for choosing peace. I just wish these didn't need me. You got closure, clarity, and see. I got memories that won't leave. I stay loyal to a version of you, and stopped existing halfway through. And maybe that's my fault for loving what you used to me. Now what you chose to do, I loved you longer than you loved me. If the sentence I can't rewrite, I held the door when you were leaving, coming home not to lie to at night. I love you long as before real, even when it had to breathe. If love is about who gave their all, then at least I know it was me. One day I'll stop measuring time by how long it's been since you. But tonight, let me sit with the truth. I love you long as so high. I loved you ways you never noticed, in small things, in quiet days. I showed up even when you didn't ask. I stayed even when you faded away. You smiled, but your heart was somewhere else. I felt it every time you touched my hand, like you were holding on out of habit, not because you still wanted to stand. I convinced myself this was normal, that love just changes shape. But deep inside I knew I was loving you alone in that space. I didn't lose you suddenly. forced. I learned to read your tone instead. That's where the truth was stored. You said nothing's wrong with us, but your actions told me more. You stopped fighting for us before you stopped loving me for sure. I waited for you to come back to me like you used to before, not realizing you were only staying because leaving felt harder than before. I was holding on to memories while you were letting go of feelings. I loved you without being chosen. I stayed through every doubt. I kept adjusting my expectations just to keep you around. I loved you without being chosen, and that's the part that hurts the most. Not that you walked away, but that I loved you like a ghost. Fights or the tears I cried alone. I miss feeling safe in your arms before they felt like a temporary home. I replay the moment your eyes changed, trying to understand when it died. Was it something I did, or something you felt but never tried? You say now we both tried our best, but honesty stings a little more. Because my best was staying and yours was finding the door. Long, slow, emotional build was the last time you meant it. I would've listened closer, memorized every second. I wouldn't have asked you to stay forever. I just needed to know when loving me stopped feeling right, so I can learn to let go. Loving you taught me something painful, but painfully true. Sometimes love isn't about being enough, it's about being chosen too. I loved you without being chosen, and I carry that weight alone. I fought for a place in your heart that was never really my home. I loved you without being chosen, and I don't regret loving you deep. I just regret forgetting myself while loving you more than me. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I stayed too long, ignoring the quiet truth, because my heart was too strong. They say love should feel safe, not like something to prove. I learned a lesson too late, but I learned it loving you. I loved you without being chosen, and now I'm learning how to heal, not from losing you, but from loving something that wasn't real. I loved you honestly, fully true, even when it cost me me. If loving deeply was the mistake, then it's one I'll always keep. If you ever wonder why I walked away quietly, why I didn't fight at the end, it's because I already fought every day just to be loved by you. I loved you without being chosen, and that was my goodbye. stopped looking at me the same, before you stopped saying my name. I felt it in the way you listened, like my voice became background noise. I kept telling myself you were tired, that love just changes with time. But deep down I knew the truth, you were already halfway gone. I learned how to read your silence better than your words. I stayed when you were already leaving. I loved when you were letting go. I kept building dreams for two while you were packing up alone. I stayed when you were already leaving, calling distance just a phase. If loving you meant losing me, then I disappeared quietly that way. You smiled, but it didn't reach your eyes. You touched me like you felt obliged. I memorized the warmth you used to give before it slowly turned cold. I asked if everything was okay. You said, yeah, I'm fine. Funny how two words can lie and still sound kind. I trusted your comfort over my fear and ignored everything that was clear. I stayed when you were already leaving. I waited for you to come back. I kept forgiving every absence until love felt like a lack. I stayed when you were already leaving, believing effort could fix pain. But you can't convince someone to stay when their heart is boarded a different train. I don't miss the fights or tears, I miss the way you chose me. Before loving me felt optional, before I became a memory. I replay the last honest moment, trying to find where it broke. Was it something I did, or something you never spoke? If I had known the moment you pulled away was the moment we ended, I wouldn't have fought so hard for something already surrendered. I thought loyalty would save us, I thought patience was enough. But love isn't about who stays the longest, it's about who stays because they want to. I kept watering a dying flower, calling it hope instead of denial. Some things don't need more love, they need truth a little earlier. I stayed when you were already leaving, and called it strength, not fear. I held your hand while you looked past me like I wasn't really here. I stayed when you were already leaving, and that's the part that hurts the most. Not that you chose to walk away, but that I loved you alone. I don't hate you for choosing peace, lessons. If that's true, here's what I learned: never beg someone to stay when they've already turned. I stayed when you were already leaving, and now I'm learning how to go. Not from you, but from the version of me that didn't know when to let go. I stayed too long, I loved too deep, but at least I loved what was real. If one of us truly loved, then I know what I gave was genuine. If you ever wonder why it didn't work, why love felt heavy instead of light, remember this: I stayed when you were already leaving, and that was my goodbye. Long before yours.
The night falls with a warning. City lights are mocking my pain. I'm sitting in the very same place where we once believed forever would stay. The clock keeps telling the truth, counting everything we slowly lose. Your name is still in the air, even though you're no longer really there. I learned how to smile for the world, but I forgot how to breathe when I'm alone. I still live inside that pain, the little home you left in my veins. Every memory is a door that leads me back to you once more. I still whisper your name in prayers you'll never hear or claim. If happiness was meant to be you, then I was doomed the day I fell for you. This coffee's cold like promises you said without meaning them. I still keep our photographs, not out of hope, just fear of the end. I walk with no destination, searching for you in every crowd. Even though I know deep down you chose a life without me around. They say time will heal the scars, but time just taught me how to fall apart. I still live inside that pain while the world begs me to move on again. Every laugh feels fake and blue, 'cause my happiness stayed back with you. I'm still waiting for you to return, even when logic says that bridge is burned. If love means learning how to let go, why did my heart never get to know? when your heart started drifting away. If I had understood it then, maybe it wouldn't hurt like this today. If only I could go back in time to the day before you said goodbye. I wouldn't ask you why or when. I'd just hold you longer than I did then. I don't need beautiful lies, I just needed honesty when you changed. 'Cause losing someone without closure is the cruelest kind of pain. I still live inside that pain where your name refuses to fade. Every song about missing you sounds exactly like what we went through. I still love you silently without asking you to stay with me. If one day you remember me, know this: I never truly left your memory. I learned how to live without your calls, but not without loving you at all. 'Cause part of me died back then, the night you walked away and said this is the end. This is the end. If one day you finally find your peace, don't look back at what we used to be. Let me stay here quietly, guarding the pain that once was called you. Watch you hesitate with me, like loving me needed time. You always said you cared, but never crossed the line. I felt it every time you paused before saying my name, like you were asking your heart if loving me was still safe. I stayed quiet when you pulled away, afraid to make you leave. I chose patience over truth and called it something noble to believe. I didn't need perfection, I just needed certainty. I was never your final choice, just a place you rested in. You loved me when it was easy, let me go when love asked you to commit. I was never your final choice, but I gave you my whole heart. If love is about who stays, then we were over from the start. You kept your options open while I closed every door. I built my world around you, you kept yours ready for more. You said let's see where this goes, like love was something unclear. But my heart already knew you were never fully here. I ignored the warning signs because loving you felt right. Funny how love can blind you even in the clearest light. I mistook uncertainty for something deep and slow. I was never your final choice, I was temporary peace. You stayed when you felt lonely, left when life felt complete. I was never your final choice, but I loved you anyway. I gave you everything I had while you were deciding.
just enough to keep me close. If I had known I was just a chapter, not the story you tell, I wouldn't have memorized your pain or tried to love you so well. I wouldn't have sacrificed my needs just to feel chosen for a while. I wouldn't have mistaken breadcrumbs for something worth my life. Loving you taught me a painful truth that I'll carry till the end. Some people love you enough to stay close, but not enough to choose you. I was never your final choice, and that's the hardest part. Not that you didn't love me, but that you never gave me your heart. I was never your final choice. I was safe, I was kind, but love doesn't stay where it's unsure, and neither should I don't hate you for walking away, I just wish you were honest sooner. I deserve to know when loving me stopped being natural. They say love should feel mutual, not like something you prove. I learned that lesson too late while I was choosing you. I was never your final choice, but I was real, I was true. I loved you with everything, and that's something I won't lose. I was never your final choice, and now I'm learning to see being chosen matters just as much as loving deeply. So this is me letting go. Not angry, not broken, just tired. I hope you find what you're looking for. As for me, I'll wait for someone who doesn't hesitate to choose me. It's quiet but my mind is loud. Every thought still sounds like you. I left the light on like you're coming home, even though I know you're not supposed to. Your jacket's gone but the smell remains, like a ghost that knows my name. I walk in circles not knowing why, as if moving straight would mean goodbye. They say love fades when it's not returned, nobody told my heart how to learn. Somewhere you forgot about me, like I was easy to erase, but I still carry every second, like it never left its place. Somewhere you stopped loving me, and I kept loving you alone. If this is what forever feels like, I wish I never. Scroll through pictures I shouldn't see, smiles that used to belong to me. You look happier and that's okay, I just didn't know it would hurt this way. I rehearsed conversations in my head, things I should have said instead, but silence won, and here I am, living with words I never had. I've mastered the art of acting fine while slowly breaking inside. You forgot about me, like I was only a phase, but I still count the years by you, not by a birthday
choosing yourself, I just wish I wasn't the cost. You walked away with your peace intact, I stayed behind with the loss. People say I'll love again, maybe that's true someday, but love doesn't scare me, remembering you does. Somewhere you forgot about me, and I hope that brings you peace. I just wish forgetting me didn't hurt like this. Somewhere you became a stranger with a face I know too well. I loved you honestly, and that's my heaven and my hell. If you ever think of me in a quiet, empty room, know that I stayed longer than I was supposed to. Somewhere you forgot about me, but I never forgot you. Didn't say goodbye that night. You kissed my forehead like always, but something in your eyes was gone, like you were already miles away. You still said I love you, but it sounded practice rehearsed, like words you didn't feel anymore, but didn't want to make worse. I noticed how you checked the time when I talked about my day, how silence filled the space where laughter used to stay. I felt the ending in your pauses long before you walked away. Left me slowly, day by day, piece by piece. You took your love in small portions, so I wouldn't notice immediately. You left me slowly, until I was loving you alone. By the time I realized I lost you, you were already gone. Asking how I felt, started answering with I'm tired. I believed you every time, 'cause the truth scared me more. I lowered my voice, softened my needs, so I wouldn't push you away. I called it understanding, but I was disappearing every day. I learned to be grateful
night you stayed like a ghost. You left me slowly, while I fought to believe that love was still alive, when it was already leaving me. I don't hate you for choosing yourself, I just wish you hadn't chosen me to fade. I deserved honesty when your heart changed, not comfort that delayed the pain. They say love isn't supposed to hurt, but nobody tells you this. Sometimes love hurts because only one heart still exists. You left me slowly, and I'm learning how to heal, not from losing you, but from loving what wasn't real. You left me slowly, and I stayed too long, it's true. But if loving deeply was the crime, then I'd still choose you. If you ever wonder why I broke, why I still sound this way, remember, you left me slowly, and I loved you every step until there was nothing left of me but your name and the pain. Midnight talks to me again, in a language only lonely people understand. Your shadow still sleeps on my wall, like you never packed your things at all. I still reach for my phone at night, for messages that won't arrive. Funny how love can disappear, but leave everything else behind. They say I'm stronger now, but they don't see me when I break down. You left, but you never really left. You're still the ache inside my chest. Every breath feels like a fight. When I remember you were once my light. You left, but you live in my days in quiet songs. had known the last goodbye was the last time you look in my eyes, I would've stayed a little more, ignored my pride, locked the door. I wouldn't ask you to stay forever, just one more honest moment together. One last truth, no pretending, one clean, gentle landing. You left, but you never really left. You're the part of me I can't protect. Every future I try to design still has your name between the lines. You left, but my heart didn't know it kept loving you long after you let go. If healing means forgetting you, then healing is something I'll never do. I see you smiling in someone else's arms, and I hope they keep you safe from harm. But some nights I still wonder if you ever miss us when the world gets quieter. You left, but you never really left. You're my deepest love, my deepest regret. I learned how to live with the pain, but not how to make it fade. You left, and I let you go, but my heart didn't get the memo. So here I am, learning to be someone who loved you honestly. If someday you hear this song and feel like something's wrong, that's just my love reaching you from a place I never outgrew. You left, but you never really left. And maybe you don't need to come back for me to still love you like that.
Slam doors, no final fight. You just slowly stopped choosing me until I faded out of your sight. You replied but never really talked. You stayed but never really here. I kept pretending nothing changed while drowning in what I fear. I felt the ending before it came, but I loved you too much to say your name. You let go quietly, like it was easy to do. I fell apart loudly, trying to hold on to you. You let go quietly, like love just ran its course. I broke in pieces every night, fighting something you'd already divorced. You stopped planning days with me. You started living weeks ahead. Every future you talked about never mentioned us instead. I learned how to read between your lines, just emotionally checked out. You didn't hurt me with what you said. You hurt me with what you stopped doing. You let go quietly while I begged without a sound. I kept lowering my expectations just to keep you around. You let go quietly, calling distance space. I called it patience and love while slowly losing my place. I don't miss the arguments, I miss being wanted. Before love felt like an obligation, before I felt tolerated. I became careful with my words, afraid to push you away. Funny how loving you harder only taught you how to stay away. If I had known you were already done, I wouldn't have tried to be enough. I wouldn't have bent and broken myself, calling it love. I thought staying calm would save us, that understanding would win. But sometimes love doesn't end in anger, it ends when someone stops trying. I don't hate you for choosing peace, I just wish I wasn't the price. You walked away lighter than before. I stayed with the weight of our life. You let go quietly, and I shattered in the noise. I kept fighting for us while you already made your choice. You let go quietly without looking back. I stay behind collecting memories, trying to make sense of what we had. I see you smiling these days like nothing ever broke. And I wonder if you remember how deeply I loved you. I don't think you meant to destroy me. You just chose yourself, and I was the thing you didn't carry with you. You let go quietly, and I'm learning how to breathe. Not because it doesn't hurt anymore, but because it has to be. You let go quietly, and I finally understand. Love doesn't always end in goodbye. Sometimes it ends when one heart stops holding the other's hand. If you ever hear this song and feel a sudden ache, that's just my love
finally letting go. A little late, you let go quietly. I loved you honestly, and that's how I lost you.